Also, how does he eat this much food?
That's a good question. Oh.
Because there's not a lot. Okay, well, this one's like a decent amount of food.
Yeah.
But he got like 10 dishes.
He just takes a bite and then throws it at the skull of various workers.
Like that right there, that would be enough for me.
That's a good bit. Oh, my egg.
Wow, he just impregnated Yoshi's egg. I can't believe it. How would you feel one day if you had a strange dream and then you woke up and realized you had actually just impregnated Yoshi?
I wasn't paying attention for like I get impregnated by Yoshi or I impregnated Yoshi.
You impregnated Yoshi.
Surprised, aroused. I would feel significantly better if I was the one doing the impregnation. I would still feel very odd, but I also feel like a sense of accomplishment. Like I'm the one that impregnated Yoshi.
I'm the one. I am the cum man.
Because I like to think in my head like Yoshi just wanted me that, like Yoshi wanted that my seed.
Make that a fucking t-shirt. Yoshi wanted my seed.
Would you carry Yoshi's seed? I don't think. I feel like if I tried to, like all my organs would shut down. Like,
would you?
I would. Oh God. I don't like that because I feel like it would make sense.
Listen. What if Yoshi came up to you? He's real. Yoshi's real. He comes up. He says, "Chips. Listen, man. We go way back, and I hate to do this to you. You know I would never do this to you if I didn't have to. But you're the only hope for the future of the Yoshis. I need to impregnate you. I'm going to come inside you.
Okay.
It's for the betterment of the Yoshis."
I would. First off, that makes sense though because I feel like in my head him saying that would be like, oh, like you're a bigger, like you're larger than the average human, therefore you could handle the Yoshi seed. But that doesn't make. I would like question him and be like, wouldn't you like? How could I be the only one? Wouldn't you like want another like someone more like Yoshi like? Or am I just like default like the most Yoshi like being?
Jesus fuck.
Egg through your urethra? I thought it would be somehow like I could. No, I don't want to through my urethra. Can I just? Like,
no, it'd definitely be anal birth, just like a Yoshi would. You don't see Yoshi pissing out eggs. That's not how it go.
You're kind of Yoshi-like, to be fair. What can I have a qualifier for that? Like
no.
What? A list of like a bulleted list? Don't say true.
True.
Like what makes me Yoshi-like? You know what? I feel like I would feel maybe I would give it a shot. But is there like, if I you kind of have his nose like fuck you. If I have to bear the Yoshi baby, it's like nothing's gonna fuck me up, right? Like it's gonna be a birth.
Yeah, you just bear the seed of Yoshi for like a month or two.
Okay.
Until the egg fully forms and you can shit it out.
It's probably gonna be like it's gonna be painful, like giving birth or whatever. But it's like I'm not gonna be like permanently. My asshole's. You probably might die. That's the thing. If I'm like a chance of me dying, I'm not gonna do it. But if it's like I will just have like some pain and I might need to like, go to the hospital maybe and just like stay there for like a couple days or so, I would be fine. But I don't.
My dude, it's not gonna be a 9-month process. It's not a growing child outside of an egg. You just make the egg, and then the egg grows.
Yeah, that's the whole. Cause Yoshi's planting it so I can form the egg. It's not. It won't.
Yeah, he's making the egg, and then the baby grows inside of the egg. The egg might grow for 9 months.
Yes. But we're just talking about the process of. So when the egg is laid, I'm like my full responsibility is just done with. He's like, okay, you can leave now. Like I have no.
Yeah, he just needs you to make the egg.
Okay, I need to. Yeah,
you're the only one.
He just needs someone to host the egg. I just don't. I feel like in my head though, there would be much more qualified people for that. Like, why would you need me? I guess maybe he's like I guess because you said we trust each other. Like he has that trust. Like I.
Yeah, he's got that trust bond. He's imprinted on you.
Okay. It's like some weird culture thing where you can't. Like, because Yoshi chose you? I thought I said, dear friends, I got pounded.
Dear Mario, do not come to the castle. I absolutely fucked this cake up. Like, absolutely ruined it.
I would hate fuck Peach so much.
Dude, everyone would.
And not even, like, I don't, like, I normally, like, you know, like, the whole thing with, like, a woman, sometimes, like, they're, like, getting slapped and stuff like that. I normally would never, ever do that. For her, I would just gladly. She'd, like, hit me, I'd fucking slap her, man.
Dude,
But
I had to
no,
put her into the fucking ER if she told me to hit her.
I'm not even joking, man. Dear Mario, Hermes came to my castle and beat me. Jesus Christ. I swear to God, like, if we went to Hermes' house, it'd be like a boxing bag. It's gonna have, like, a picture of Peach on it. And every day...
Hermes has real strong Bowser energy, I'm just saying.
He does, actually. Do we ever decide, by the way, if Bowser has an incredibly small cock or a really big, like, horse cock? Because I know we might have talked about this beforehand, but I always feel like, I almost said Hermes, Bowser has, like, an incredibly tiny, like, smelly cock, and that's why he's so angry and frustrated.
I feel like the dream would be, and like the meme is, he has this massive penis, that's why Peach keeps going back. But I feel like the reality would be he has a tiny cock.
Yeah.
Because why else would he get a human woman?
Yeah. Because if he had, like, a big horse one, he wouldn't want, like, she'd be too small for it. Or maybe he likes the idea of just, like, splitting her in half or something. What is this? What do you mean, what is this? This is pretty...
We're having a conversation about Mario.
Yeah.
Try to pay attention to the video.
Tico, the men are talking right now, okay?
The men are speaking. You ever, like, you girls have your girl talk. You ever wonder what, like, boy talk is? This is what it is. Let us talk about fucking Bowser, okay?
You know what? The more I think about the Yoshi and pregnancy thing, the more I kind of think Yoshi would be very supportive, though. Like, you'd be like, oh, Yoshi, I'm kind of...
Yeah, he's a good friend. He's a good friend.
Like, he would, like, you'd be pregnant, he'd be like, oh, you need some, I can go, like, pick you up food, you have any, like, urges, you know, I can, like, rub your back, give you a massage, because I know this is a difficult thing. The worst person I feel like would impregnate me would be Birdo.
That is true. Birdo, that's like, that's a pump and dump right there.
That would be, just like, as soon as the test results come back positive, just out.
But I feel like as soon as the Yoshi is born from the egg, like, and Yoshi doesn't need you anymore, I feel like he would, like, low-key ghost you.
Yeah.
Like, I hate to come to that result. It'd be like the twist ending of a soap opera.
It kind of... Yeah, maybe like at one, like in a later episode, he comes back and everyone's like, as a big surprise thing. But then, like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air episode where Will's father comes back. I'm not even kidding. I'm super horny for Peach. She, when I was younger, was, but now I moved on to bigger and better things.
Sex icon Princess Peach. Everyone's been there.
We talked about Peach's Untold Tale, all right?
We have. I played that because we were talking about it, and God, is that not good?
Yeah, I told you the controls like shit, but that's why I always use cheat codes to unlock the gallery when that became an option. But who do you think in the Mario universe would be the best to impregnate you?
I mean, I hate to say this because it's such a generic answer, but I feel like it would just be Mario.
I could feel Mario. God. Mario could give me like some 1950s dad vibes where he kind of has like a bad side a little bit to him, but also he's like, he supports you financially, he has his good moments and stuff like that.
Yeah, I feel like Mario is the best all-around like father of my children.
Yeah.
Like, he really has everything together. I feel like Luigi's kind of like a bad boy though, you know?
Yeah.
You know.
What about Wario? Wario,
absolute worst choice. Absolute worst choice.
He would try. He would like try stealing money off of you. He would like no. He would be a horrible. He'd be a deadbeat dad. Like just horrible.
Absolutely. You'd be lucky if he left you.
Yes, that's the thing people don't realize. He's one of the dads where if he would have left, it would have been bad. But no, he's sticking around. You're in a trailer, and your life is fucked.
And we all know Waluigi's just gay, so that doesn't work. Interesting.
Yeah.
The red cone.
Luigi is a bitch.
Yeah, he's a bitch, but he pretends to be a bad boy. He's got the vibe. He does not have the spirit.
Bowser? Bowser would be a bad father, but not intentionally, you know? Like, you
Well,
know...
according to the games, Bowser's actually a pretty good father.
Is he now?
I feel like he's the sort of... like, the grumpy, older guy you see a lot in movies. Who,
Yeah.
like, by the end of the movie, you figure out he really loves his family. He's just not good at showing his emotions.
I was unironic.
Like, that's Bowser.
I was gonna say, I literally was gonna say that he gives me the vibes of, like, the movie where it's like, oh, the dad's going through a divorce and he's trying to reconnect with his kids.
Yeah, that's just literally Bowser.
Yeah. He'd have his, I will say this, I think he would have, like, his moments of, like, embarrassment, but it would be, like, one of those things like, oh, can you remember when you did this, Dad? Oh my god, that was so funny. It gives me very much vibes. Are they putting lube on this, on Luigi?
Yeah, they're looping Luigi up.
I will say this, though, Peach would be a horrible mother. Like, unironically, she'd be so fucking bad.
True, she would, like, just fucking go and waste tons of money on bullshit. Like shoes that just we don't need. We're not going anywhere.
Do you think Bowser's father beat him?
Yes.
Yes.
Not even a shred of doubt that his father beat him, and his mother, like, didn't love him because he had a cooler and stronger older brother that we just don't know about.
Mm-hmm. I think though, Daisy, though, on the other hand, she'd be like an amazing mom. She gives me that vibe. And Rosalina gives me vibes of, like, pregnant as a teenager.
Yeah, it's like the Instagram models gets
Yeah.
pregnant as a teenager and then just is kind of leeching off the community she built just to stay afloat. And kind of a sad story. Like a beautiful, beautiful woman, but like no one wants the baggage.
Yeah. She probably does drugs. Actually, no, she does drugs. She
no.
gets hooked on, like, heroin at some point. Anyway, Mario food.
What do you mean by that, Hermes? Okie dokie.